TinkerCAD tips, welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of our straw toppers, sort of a reprise of the other straw toppers I did, but these are going to be double-sided and multicolored. Now, if you haven't seen part 1, click through to my profile. It'll be the tutorial or video just before this one. All right, let's back out here. Let's hide this for a moment. Let's move this back to the middle here. This is what we were working on. In part 1, we had just got done creating the base of this, the background, and we had just put the holes in it. So now we need to inset these two colored parts and then flip it over and do the other side. So I'm going to select these two parts up here, Control D to duplicate. I don't want to use these, I want to make duplicates of them. I'm going to shift select the background, L for alignment, or I can click up here. I'm going to click on the background to make it the master so it doesn't move. And I'm going to click there. All right, now you see that we have that inset into the front of that. Let's back up a little bit here, and just for the sake of clarity, let's move these two up just a little bit. Okay. Now we need to rotate this whole thing over and do the other side. So let's select all of that, and there's three parts there, the blue part, the red part, and the white part. I want to select all three, holding down Shift. I'm going to rotate this 180 degrees. Now, it's important to note on this back side, we need to flip this SVG. So I'm going to select just that, and again, holding Shift. I'm going to rotate that one over so it follows the outline. There we go. Now, just like we did on the front side, I'm going to select the two of those. Control D to duplicate. I'm going to turn those into holes. I'm going to shift select the background. L for alignment, or I can click up here. I'm going to click on the background. I'm going to hit that button there. Now we have to group those. Now be very careful when you're doing your selection here that you don't grab this red and this blue part here. So I want to come along in here and grab those, and you should see that the shapes is 3. So there's the background, there's the hole for the name, and the hole for the SVG. I'm going to Control G, union group those together. And again, be careful you don't grab the two objects from the backside there. Once that's rendered, it'll look like that. Now we can take these up here. So we're all done making duplicates of this, so I can select those. I'm going to hold Shift. I'm going to click on this white background here, just the background part. I got to make sure that I don't get those other two parts. Again, L for align. I'm going to click on the white background to make it the master. And there we go. Almost ready. Now what we want to do is combine the two blue parts and the two red parts. And the easiest way to do that is to select all of it. You should see a shape count of 5. Holding down Shift, I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees so we can look at it from the side. So looking at it from the side, what I want to do now is group the two names, the two red parts together, and the two blue parts. So here's how we're going to do that. I'm going to lasso select this upper corner. Now, okay, that's selected the two names on either side plus the background. I want to deselect the background. I'm going to hold Shift, click on the background. Okay, I have just the two red parts there. Control G, group those together. Do the same thing over here. I'm going to lasso select this direction. I have 3 parts. I'm going to Shift deselect the background. I have just the two blue parts. Control G to group those together. And there we go. So let's go ahead and select all of that. rotate it back 90 degrees, and this is ready for exporting. Now you'll note here, if I click on this red part and I lift it up, you see the two names there, front and back. Drop that down. The same with the blue part here. And we click on just that blue part. If I lift that up, you'll see it's just the two blue parts. We'll drop that. Now to export this to a multicolored printer, we're going to want to select all three objects. There's our object count. We're going to click on Export, OBJ. Give it a minute to gather all of that up. You'll get a dialog here, and it'll be the name of your project, .zip. So I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go to that folder. There's my zip file. I can right-click on that, and we'll extract it to a folder called Straw Toppers. And if I navigate in there, right there's the file we want, tinker.obj. That's what you'll want to send into your slicer program. And there you should then be able to assign each of those three objects to one of the spools of colored filament in your AMS. So, there you have it. That's how we can do a multicolored, double-sided straw topper. As always, like, follow, and repost. If you have any comments, you know where to drop those. Happy tinkering. See you on the next one.